Hi Aries, thanks for coming to my channel. I'm Elsie and you have reached 10 of Cups Tarot. If you are here for the first time, welcome. You're probably going to want to hit the subscribe button so you can be a member of this group, just because there's so many great people here, you're going to want to get to know them. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back, Aries. So I am here for your February first half of February reading. So I'm using my Grand Lux Tarot Grand Lux, sorry, Tarot Grand Lux, and I am here to do a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries, and this will be for the first half of February. All right. First half of February, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries. Okay, that feels good. All right, gotta cut them, guys. First card I draw is the overall energy for the reading. After that, I'm going to draw 5 cards for your past energy. So that's in your past within the last few weeks or so. Then I'm going to get a read on that before I go to the present energies. And then after the present energies, we're going to go to the future energies. It's about 11 cards for the future energies. All right. And here we go. First card out is, we're starting out with the 9 of Swords as the overall energy. So, keeping you up at night. Something's keeping you up at night. You're still thinking about that thing, Aries. Every time I do an Aries reading, Aries has something that they're thinking about, something that's on their mind, something they're not taking action on, and something that's been terrorizing them for months. So I feel as though there is, whoever I'm speaking to, whichever Aries I'm speaking to, it's time you finally moved forward and moved ahead on doing the thing that's keeping you up at night. Because there is something pretty serious keeping you up at night. It looks like you're scared, sad, depressed, and not really knowing what to do at this point. So let's see what we bring up for your 5 cards in the past. See what you've been up to here. See what energies I can harness. Okay, so the past energy shows you wanting to take a pentacle into somebody, but you feel as though it's not going to work out. You feel as though you're going to be deceived in some manner. So I see you as wanting to take this pentacle into somebody, and it should be a happy thing. You know, it should be that you really want to, take this pentacle in because you trust and like this person. But I'm showing here that there's the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is about deceit. It's about either someone in the past didn't tell you everything, and then you found something out later on that made you unhappy, or somebody cheated on you or something like that. So I have a feeling that energy is clouding your mind in terms of where you take your pentacle. I see the Page of Pentacles here as well. So it is all about taking in the pentacle to somebody. Maybe you're worried about an age difference. Maybe there's an age difference. This is a page and pages are younger. So maybe you're worried about an age difference. Maybe your friends won't approve. Maybe your family won't approve. I think this pentacle, I think these pentacles are one and the same. I think that the page is bringing in love. I think that you want him to, but I think that you're scared of the result of that. I think that you want to, but you're scared for that person to say no. And aren't we all? Like, we all are. I'm showing the Empress is here. She's the mother, right? The mother of the deck. She's the mother, how do you say, the maternal energy in the deck. She's the creator of things. She's the knowing of things. You know, she's creating children. She's creating love. She's just always creating, and everything around her is abundant. Maybe you're wanting to bring that pentacle into the Empress. I got news for you, Aries. The Empress sees you coming. So the Empress is very intuitive, and she's very connected with Source. So she sees you coming. So your cover is blown anyway. She is going to speak up. It's time you spoke up. It's time everybody spoke up. So the Queen of Swords is here. She's very smart. She's book smart, knowledgeable on a lot of things, uses her words very carefully, but she is hardcore. Maybe it's the honesty that scares you, the honesty of the Empress, perhaps. Yeah, so your cover's blown, buddy. Like, Aries, if you're a man or a woman, your cover's blown because you're the person who is showing the energy of the Empress already knows you're on your way. So you might as well take that in anyway and stop doing this. You know, stop being in the Nine of Swords. It's time for you to move forward. This has been going on with Aries for a few months now. If you don't want to take that that pentacle in, then you need to stop manifesting it. If you're not interested in doing it, because what I see here is manifestation. And I see that you do want to speak to somebody, you want to take that pentacle in and ask them about what's next. Can you hold it together? Can you two be together? You've been hurt in the past. You've been deceived, hurt. That's the Seven of Swords. And you don't want that to happen again. So you're going in slowly, taking in the pentacle via the page. This page is young. So I have a feeling this has something, if not everything, to do with an age difference. And maybe the fact that she is an Empress and she does have good words. She is a very knowledgeable and smart woman. Of course, we're not reading energy. We are reading energy here. We aren't reading sexes. So if you are the female watching this or the male watching it, flip it to how it's going to work for you. But this Empress energy has already got your number there, Aries. Sorry to tell you. She sees you on the approach. That's interesting. Okay, so going into the current energies, Aries, I see here, first of all, is the Ten of Cups. So I know that your intentions are pure. I know that all you want to do is just have your Ten of Cups. You just want to be in love and have it all, the home, you know, the lazy cat, you know, just sitting by the fire with your love, drinking wine or whatever it is that you drink. It looks pretty wonderful, and it can be that wonderful, but, you know, it takes action. The Sun is here to say, there is nothing here that you don't see for what it's worth. So there isn't anything that you don't see here. What you see is what you get. So if you're worried about this person, you know, hurting you or deceiving you, do you trust this person? Because this is what you get. The Sun comes to illuminate everything, so there's no guesswork. There's no guesswork. You can see things. You can make good decisions because everything is illuminated. Just remember, your crap is illuminated as well. So whoever the partner is that you want to take the pentacle into, that person is seeing your stuff as well. So if you're okay with bearing your soul, like quite literally bearing your soul, then yeah, you need to move forward. I see the Knight of Wands. You're passionate about this person. You're attracted to them. You're passionate about them. They're passionate about you. And, you know, you both want the same things. This is a new start. It's time for your new start, Aries. The same cards, I wouldn't say the exact same, but the same energies and the same advice keeps coming up month after month, and it won't stop until you get the message. This is a major arcana card. You have a new start coming. It's time for a new start. So if you haven't planned a new start, a new passionate start, the Knight is passionate. The Knight goes in and gets the passion. So if you're not ready for the new passionate start, then why are you looking for the opportunity? You've been looking for this opportunity here for a very long time. As long as I've been reading here, Aries has been looking for this opportunity or looking at the opportunity, wondering whether to take it or not. You see these cups at the bottom here, but he's very fixated on the opportunity there. And so the fellow in the card is wondering whether he should take that opportunity, whether it's a good one. I say it's probably good. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new start, a new opportunity. This person's going to allow you to speak your mind, and they're not going to do this to you. They're not going to hurt you. This person has the Ten of Cups on their mind for you. This person has the Sun on their mind for you. This person has passion on their mind for you. Aries, it's time. It's time for you to just get up, finish up what you're doing, and figure it out, because this is going to hang out for as long as you do not make your decision to go. The place that you're at is not the place that you're supposed to be at. And to me, it looks like you need to finish up what's going on in your life right now. And you need to carry on with this passion, with this new start, with this opportunity. Why wouldn't you? I don't understand. Look, underneath the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is ready to push in your, it's ready to push you into all the lovely, wonderful things that you deserve this 2020. We're looking at February. February is the month of love. If you believe in Hallmark holidays, but you know, it's a time where people are probably a little more in love than usual, or really not wanting to be alone. But if this is you, Aries, and you're waiting and waiting for this person, go see them. It's time for you to end your pain and your sadness and your anxiety that you have at night. Nobody wants to live with that. It's time for you to take some big steps and make some big moves this year toward your happiness. Okay, so that was the current energy, guys. I'm going into the future energies now. And first card I show is that you have been at it. So the Seven of Wands is all about feeling protective of something, feeling like there's something so precious that you just want to protect it. Feeling defensive. These are all things that people have said, laid judgments upon you, you know, actions they've taken against you. The question is, who are you listening to? Like, are you listening to you, or are you listening to them? Because people will always give you advice based on their own set of fears. So these people perhaps may be worried about, you know, this age difference, this page, this age difference, this page. So right now we have two pages here. Again, it comes with the age difference. You know, this could also be a child, of course. It could be a child in your life. But feeling defensive about an age difference in love. It looks like you either have feelings for, like deep romantic feelings for, or are falling in love with someone who could be a water sign. That person could also be a fire sign. So they could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or they could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be air, could be fire. What do I have here? I've got swords, cups, more water, the Fool, which is Aries. And yeah. So you know what? It is time. It's time for you to stop defending yourself to others. It's time for you to start making decisions for yourself, because there is a good partnership here to be had. So it could be a business partnership. It could be someone who you see as the perfect partner, someone who's very, very careful with you, careful what they say to you, someone who doesn't want to hurt you. Like, look at that. Painstaking detail. That's what your partner has. Painstaking detail. They won't be the person who deceives you, because they're the person who's going to be right up front. You're going to see them do the work. You're going to know that they're a hard worker, and you're going to see the painstaking brilliance of the way that they work. And it's time for you to have that. I don't think you've had that up till now. It's time for you to have that. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away from things that no longer serve you, but also walking towards things that do, like your intuitiveness. I have a feeling that the Aries that I'm speaking with wants to perhaps walk away from a partnership they're currently in. This could be a business, this could be love. You look like you're just done. You look like you've had the last straw and you're done. It's time for you to not only walk away from the things that no longer serve you, but walk toward your intuition, walk toward source. It's time for you to connect to source, to figure out what's next, because these cards tell me that you're not happy where you're at. Right here we have the Five of coins, the Five of Pentacles, and that's about lack. It's about lack. It's about not having enough. And I don't mean enough material things. I mean enough, you know, enough love for yourself, enough kindness for you. I think that you give that away to people all the time, Aries, but I don't necessarily think that you save any for yourself. And so I think that you think that if you walk out and leave behind whatever it is you're leaving behind, you're scared that the person that you're walking toward is not going to take you. So I think it's a lot of fear. I feel like there's a lot of fear here, especially with the Four of Cups. There is a lot of fear about taking a new opportunity and not really knowing what's ahead. You're doing a lot right now. You are, you're trying to find your balance. You're juggling a lot of things, family, friends, all kinds of stuff. You're just juggling life in general, work, and you have been manifesting. So you are juggling. You're in a life that is a complete juggle, unbalanced, and you're manifesting something new, but you don't exactly know that you want it. So maybe that's it. You don't exactly know that you want it. So the Two of Swords is here, and it's usually a deadlock within yourself, not really knowing if you want it or not. So I think that may be why you haven't acted on it yet, that you see this thing in the distance, and it looks good, smells good, dressed nice, but you're not sure if it's a forever thing. I show the Nine of Coins underneath the deck. And the Nine of Coins is someone who is single and abundant, has their own money, stands in their own two shoes, does their own thing, and doesn't really need the help of anyone. So if you are someone who really doesn't need anyone, bravo, because that's really the best spot to be so good in your life where you are at right now that you really don't need anybody else. Got two more cards coming out here. You're waiting. Huh. You're waiting. There you are. You showed up to your own reading. Good job. You're waiting. You're waiting for, so this is the Seven of Pentacles. It's about planting the seeds of intention, right? Deciding what you want to do, planting the seeds of intention, and then waiting for those pentacles to bloom. So, Aries, you are here as the Emperor. You want to take charge. That's what you do. You're a leader. You want to take charge. You want to do the thing that's right. It is manifestation that is pulling you there. It's pulling you to the place where you should be. Stop fighting it. So I guess I'm a little insistent this time around because we have a lot of people in this group, a lot of them being Aries people that really want to see change, but they're not moving forward to make change. So once the energy changes, so does the reading. And I can tell that there aren't many people making changes because I keep getting the same readings. So this is you, Aries. You are the Emperor. You're in charge of the empire. Think about that. You're in charge of the empire. All the kings seek you out for advice. You advise the kings. Everybody from the kings below will feel your judgment depending on, you know, what sort of judgments you make in your life. You are the person who impacts everybody below you. So you're the guy in charge. You can make any decision that you want. You've planted the seeds of intention, but you haven't yet taken charge. Not yet. Under the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So you may be running your kingdom at this time. Your kingdom is probably running okay. But what about you? What about you? What about you finally having something? You give everything to everyone else all the time because you're the leader. You lead people to places all the time, to the things that they should have. And then I don't really see you grabbing it for yourself. You gotta be strong. The universe is telling you, you have the strength. You have the strength of the lion. You have the strength of this woman who is with the lion. You have the strength of someone who can push forward regardless. So, yeah. What I see here is, hang on, let me get another deck here. What I see here is that you're scared of getting hurt, and I get it. there also might be an age difference. I get that too. So especially if you're a man, because if you're a man and the woman's older, things go a little sideways with people. I don't know why people freak out when the woman's older, but they tend to do so. So maybe that is a problem. You seem a little bit defensive about getting into a relationship, about showing your emotion, about showing romance and love. I think you want to walk away from the current partnership that you're in, but you don't know how to do that because there's so much going on. There's a lot of juggling, but you are manifesting still. You are still manifesting someone. And I do see that you, again, have planted the intention, but you haven't taken charge of that situation yet. So I think you're going to need more strength. I went and got myself Spirit of the Animal Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid, and so I'm just going to pull one of these. Maybe two, we'll see. What do you have for our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs today, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If we could have some advice for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Time for Beginner Mind, the Porcupine Spirit. Now, this is a brand new deck. I just got it yesterday, so I'm going to look at number 48. 42, 48. There we go. Porcupine Spirit. So time for Beginner Mind. When the Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. So the things that you've been telling yourself about yourself, Aries, no longer apply. That's the old you. It says here, life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking. Whether it is in a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Co-create what you desire. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. And it's the truth. We know it because it's here in the cards. It is the thing that you have yet left to discover. So keep your strength at hand. It's time for you to take charge. Be the Aries that you are, the Emperor. That's who you are. You are the father of the deck. And by the way, we're probably talking about a soulmate couple here. You probably need to go with your soulmate because here we got the mother and the father of the deck. So this person isn't just your person. This person, the seeds you've planted, this partnership here, I think it is a soulmate partnership, guys. So I think that's all I have for you. Just going to drop the mic right there. So yeah, I hope that whatever comes for you or whatever you go for, I hope it works out. I hope you take the chance. Oh, I heard the lyrics in my head. I hope you dance. So if you have the chance to dance, then you should do it because we only have one life. That's it. Just one, you guys. So you got to live the hell out of it. I'm going to go for now. If you need any other information about this reading, it is down in the description. If you would like a private reading with me, please email me, elsie@tenofcupstarot.ca. I'd be happy to do a private reading for you if you need some direction. Thank you. Bye.